Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. Today we are back with some more Mechwarrior Online, with our focus this evening being on crabs. I've got queued up here a quartet of crabs and a pair of the king crab. So we're going to be running these for tonight's matches, and as with any of my Mechwarrior Online streams, I am going to be in voice in my Discord server. So any of you that are currently there, one of these days I'm actually going to have the volume settings on my headphones figured out. Anyways, any of you that are currently in the Discord server, we'd love to have you join in, whether you're joining me for matches or just hopping in the voice channel to shoot the wind with me, you are of course welcome. For those of you that aren't yet in the Discord server, if you're watching on Kick, if you go back to my main profile page, I have a link to my Discord server there. For those of you that are currently watching over on YouTube, I have a link to my Discord server in the video's description, or the stream description, as well as a link on my main profile, my main channel page there as well. We'd love to have you join us. But while we wait for people to join up, let's go ahead and get things started. We'll kick things off with our King Crab 000, and we'll see what kind of trouble I can get into with tonight's matches. The interesting thing we'll be seeing, how long does it take for us to get into each of our matches? I'm fairly certain the matches I do in the King Crabs are probably going to take a little bit longer, and that's just because I'm running an assault mech, and generally speaking, if you're running an assault mech, you find yourself waiting just a little bit longer on those wait queues. There we go. Let's see, let's go Domination and Cybernal Rift. Looks like it's a toss-up between, well, was a toss-up between Hibernal and Forest. It looks like we're getting a skirmish match instead of Domination. That's okay. I can work with that. Alrighty, so what have we got on our side? We have Mad Dog, Fafnir, Shadowhawk, Stalker, Blackjack, Crusader, Uziel, another Stalker, Direwolf, an Assassin, and then whatever Headless happens to be bringing in. Hunchback 2C. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I'm just going to loop back around this way. We'll see what the rest of my lance ends up doing. As no, I don't want to be caught out on the fringes when the inevitable wolf pack comes screaming through. Because, you know, this mech can hit pretty hard. You know, twin AC-20 and twin snub-nose PPC. But it is a king crab. You know, what it has...
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
You know, what it has in firepower and armor, you know, that's what it uses to make up for its absolute, you know, lack of any type of mobility. The King Crab is a classic, very iconic mech,
New
though,
target
so,
acquired.
you know, it gets plenty of style points.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
But in truth, that's really about all it gets.
Image enhancement.
New target
Engage.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Across my field of vision again.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Image enhancement disabled.
Target spotted.
Image enhancement engaged.
Lag. I love that lag spike.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Let's help out our
New
stalker
target
over here.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Ow.
Left torso. Left torso. Center torso.
Darn.
Sit down.
And 290 damage. Certainly could have gone better. We are currently down by 3 mechs, so that could definitely get interesting. We still have a chance to be able to pull off a win, but certainly not going to be a
Target spotted.
easy feat.
Missile. Left torso.
Oh no! The shutdown!
Warning, incoming missile. UAV
Triple
activated.
binary laser.
New target.
The amount of
acquired.
cooling that that mech has to have. There we go.
Shutdown.
And ouch.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Heat level.
Shadow Hawk
Target
and our
acquired.
Mad Dog.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
That certainly wasn't the best match.
Can anyone read?
Though by the same token, not the worst I've ever had either. Especially if we look at some of my very early days when I first started playing Mechwarrior Online. Oh, I had some absolutely atrocious performances back then. You know, I can at least say that I've improved somewhat over the years. You know, I'm still hot trash a lot of the time when it comes to Mechwarrior Online, but I'm not nearly as bad as I was when I first started playing back in November of 2017. I have improved. It doesn't always look like it, but I have improved. Honestly, though, I will say, you know, going off of some of my previous streams and whatnot, you know, I'm glad that I didn't open with like a phenomenal match, because I have found, generally speaking, if my first match of the night is a really good one, everything else is going to be just absolutely horrendous. So, you know, starting on a less than ideal note like that match is, in a way, a good sign. Because, you know, I'm going to have at least a few matches that are going to be better than that. You know, kind of a roundabout way of looking at it, but, you know, it works for me. And of course, Discord notifications from all the servers. It's funny, I'm pretty sure I've got like less than 20 servers I'm in. But good grief, the number of notifications I end up getting some nights. Well, we got Wolfhound, Locust, Shadowcat, Bushwhacker, Rifleman 2C, Hunchback 2C, Direwhale, Cataphract, Fafnir, Banshee, and whatever Renza's bringing. Ah, another Fafnir. Nice. Very nice. Radio, and away we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Regular cat or French cat?
I swear, if I end up beating half of my own team to the center, that's going to be absolutely hilarious. King Crab leading the way. Love it. Pretty sure that's the Fafnir Juggernaut that's catching up.
Keep it up.
The only other assault mech that could, you know, catch up from being that far behind.
Target
Image enhancement engaged.
incoming missile.
Contacts, Delta 4, Charlie 4.
Incoming missile. New target acquired.
That's one way to get someone to step away from the corner. This is not where you want to peek, little man.
New target acquired.
Ah, darn. Overshot again.
New target acquired.
Can I get a clear angle on you?
New target acquired.
Dang it.
Heat level critical.
I swear, normally I'm a much better shot.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Golf Direwolf
Incoming
building
missile.
ATMs.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming
There are so many missiles on the enemy team right now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
new target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
All right.
New target
And there we go. But you know what? I took two of them down with me. So I will take it.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
What is this guy doing?
Fuel at 25%.
Ah, a bit of flanking action, or at least trying to. The Twin Hag 20 on a Rifleman 2C.
Artillery strike online.
I don't know, it might just be me, but it does feel a tad bit underwhelming.
Destroyed. New target acquired. Warning. Missile. Critical damage.
There we go.
Person destroyed. Weapon detected. Gauss rifle destroyed. Warning. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
I think we might actually pull off a win with this one. You know, it's definitely going to be very, very close. But I think we do have a chance of pulling off a win. Of course, now that I've said that, I've probably jinxed it. Oh boy.
Acquired. Destroyed.
Nice.
The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
Acquired.
We are halfway to defeat.
Target destroyed.
Nice. One more. Somewhere in the circle.
Target
There he is.
acquired.
Ah, Stone Rhino.
Destroyed.
Nice.
Happy to hear of your success and
You know,
achievements.
a little disappointed that I ended up dying, but you know what? Pulled off a win. I managed to snag a couple of kills in the process. But, you know, 2 kills, 8 assists, 2 solo, 3 kill most damage dealt, 628 damage done, 2 components destroyed. Overall, I would say that was definitely a successful match. Let's go ahead and drop a few skill points into this mech, and then we'll go ahead and switch to one of our others as soon as that finishes loading. Let's see. Let's bump our velocity, a little bit of magazine capacity. And the rest into heat gen. Because that mech does get just a little toasty. Next up, good old crab 20. Now I actually managed to get all 4 of my crabs with slightly different loadouts. Even though most of them have near identical hardpoint allocations. Hello, Linux.
Oh,
See you jumping in.
why?
Why what?
Oh, Discord's still saying that I have unread messages, even though I've read all the messages.
Classic Discord moment. It's been doing that to me too a little bit lately after one of the recent updates.
Okay. And then I'm listening to sea shanties on that other people are playing. Apparently, the house I joined on Conqueror's Blade, they do a turntable type thing.
Ah,
So they're just playing sea shanties right now.
fun. See, did I see you jumping into Mechwarrior? Or
Yes.
right. Well, I've got a group up once you get logged in. me a chance to clear through a few of my own Discord notifications that have been cropping up. It's always when I start a live stream that Discord becomes the most active. Like, I've grown to expect it at this point, but it's still one of those things I find absolutely hilarious. And group invite out. And away we go. Gotten through 2 matches so far. First one was relatively lackluster. The second one was actually halfway decent. Should be fun to see how the rest of the matches go for tonight.
What's up?
I said it should be interesting to see how the rest of the matches go for tonight.
Oh, they've been interesting tonight?
Yeah, well, I've gotten through 2 so far. You know, the first one wasn't really all that great. I did under 200 damage. But the second one, you know, I managed to snag a couple of kills, did a bit over 600 and whatnot, so be interesting to see how the rest turn out. That's assuming that Matchmaker actually decides to play nice and get us any matches.
Be right back. I'm going to go get my mom something to drink.
Alright. Yeah, should be fun to see whether or not PGI has screwed up the group queues again. I would hope not, you know, considering that it is the day before, you know, the monthly patch. Monthly or quarterly, however you want to look at it. Yeah, we may be sitting here for a little bit. I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. You know, it is a Monday night, so you know, this is when a lot of the Mechwarrior units will be doing some of their event nights. Ah, there we go. But then you also get some of the larger creators like NGNG TV that do their Mechwarrior Online streams. Well, No Guts No Galaxy does, I think, almost nightly streams. But Mondays are one of their big ones for Mechwarrior Online.
Okay, I'm back.
Just in time.
Yeah, I noticed. That took a while. I
Yeah,
was expecting the match to already be started, me sitting there at the opening with a light mech coring me out.
looks like the group queue's just a little bit busted again. Let's see what we got on our team. Flea, Arccheetah, Atlas, another Arccheetah, Javelin, Enforcer, Storm Rhino, Mac Mark II, Sunspider, and whatever exiled. Ah, Urban Mac.
Three assaults? No, four
Reactor
assaults.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Didn't recognize the
All
Stone Rhino
systems
call sign
online.
at first.
Yeah, so we got our Atlas, you, the Stone Rhino, and the Mad Cat Mark II.
Hostiles to get in your way.
Alonzi?
Enemy forces have Sigma. We have Gamma.
I got a feeling we got a stalker beyond our team.
Sorry.
I just took a ton of arm damage thanks to this fat Larry. He fired his
acquired.
lasers right into my arm.
Resource point Theta is ours.
I gotta love that.
They're sniping out of Fox 3. Be careful, they're aiming this way.
Kappa is under enemy control. We have gained
I'm not sure that I'd really consider that aiming. They haven't hit anything yet.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Image
Target spotted.
engaged.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Left destroyed.
Oh, that's lovely.
Leading laser
Yeah.
destroyed.
I can't remember if this is one of the ones
New
that I've got
target
a
acquired.
XL engine in. Well, I guess we'll be finding out shortly.
Yep.
New target acquired.
Space!
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Ah, Assault Mech Echo 3. Timby over there.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Point Gamma.
New target.
Ow.
Critical damage.
Charlie is a SRAM building Vapor Eagle and either LBX 10 or LBX 20.
We've already
So,
gained a quarter of the
Airstrike
resources.
be careful if you run into Charlie.
Airstrike. Artillery.
There he is. Echo 3.
There's 4 of them.
So behind that cooling tower.
Entered missile. Critical damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was horrible. Our team ran.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we're behind on kills, and so they're trying to run caps.
New target
Kinda.
acquired.
Kinda.
Target
I mean, there
destroyed.
was a bunch of people there with me,
Target
then all of a sudden they're
acquired.
gone.
Evelyn, why are you using machine guns at those ranges?
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Theta is controlled by the enemy.
New target acquired.
Now that's a mixed build if I've ever seen one.
Which one?
The ghillie.
Entered missile.
They've taken Epsilon.
Light PPC, medium laser, 2 AR smalls, and AC5.
Yeah, I mean,
It's an
that's a
interesting
really
one.
mixed Yeah, mixed ranges.
Well, light PPC and medium laser are right there about the same, kind of with the AC5 too. Then the ER smalls are probably just to, fill up tonnage into hard points. Like, that's what this build looks like to me, is they're just trying to fill up hard points within the allotted tonnage.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
I mean, from the looks of things, it's not entirely ineffective.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Round 2.
Just adding some skill points.
Alrighty.
This is my unmastered kaiju.
Gotcha.
I've got 3 kaijus somehow.
Nice.
2 of them I have medium lasers instead of the AC-10, but the rest of them they're all snubs. The medium lasers are a little hotter than the AC-10, from what I was seeing. But because they're on the arms where the snub noses are, they're a little easier to aim.
Yeah, that is true. Let's see.
I'm lazy. I like easy.
Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I recently picked up a kaiju from one of the last events. I'm not sure if it was the loyalty rewards bit or one of the previous events where you gotta pick your own mech. But that's where I got my kaiju from. That I slapped a build on it. Finally slapped a build on it for tonight. Got snub nose PPCs in the arms and a pair of rack 5s up in the torso.
Oh, okay. Rack 5s.
Yep.
I went with the AC-10 just because it's about the same damage and it is about the same range. Well, no, actually, I think the AC-10 is like twice the range of the snubs. I don't know. I'll see when we get in the next match.
Reactor online. Sensors
we
online.
will.
Weapons online.
Radio onwards and upwards.
It's 200 more than the snub noses, which is about twice.
Hostiles that get in your way.
Oh yeah, another round of conquest. Alright, let's see. We got Sigma. I'm gonna go follow along with you in the Annie.
Kappa is under enemy control. They've taken Epsilon.
Don't mind me, just literally running a circle around you.
On one of my medium crabs, I've got a
Captured
3
resource
snub
point
build.
Sigma.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, this one is just pure medium
Enemy
lasers.
is controlled by the enemy.
Okay.
I think this one had quirks for just the standard lasers, and so I'm like, okay, we'll work with that.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Wow, all the way in the back and randomly hit.
New target
that'll happen.
acquired.
Yep.
Target spotted.
I don't know how he made that shot, but that was a good shot.
Magic.
Eh,
Target
sometimes
target
people
acquired.
use the advanced zoom to its
Target
fullest.
acquired.
Sometimes.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Yeah, that's just slightly beyond my maximum range.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Flamers. That could get interesting. Well, I mean, if he focuses on someone else, I should be okay.
Target spotted.
Image enhancement
New target
engaged.
acquired.
The enemy is at 25%.
Image enhancement.
Good grief, the hill climb on this thing is...
Target
I
spotted.
forgot how atrocious it was.
New
I
target
just
acquired.
want to climb the hill. Is that too much to ask? It would seem so.
Image enhancement engaged.
Resources. Keep it up.
Let's see.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ow.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New acquired.
Stop.
Left torso critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
They have
Medium laser destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
50% of their resources.
New
Capture
target
resources.
acquired.
Stop the bleeding.
Center torso critical damage. Done.
You know, I got him to run after me for a little bit, so, you know, I'll take that for a minor win.
Target acquired. Left torso critical damage.
Good kill. Very nice.
Engaged. Torso critical damage. Override shutdown. Torso critical damage. Override shutdown. Target destroyed.
Top 5. Very well done.
almost killed myself, but I didn't.
Target acquired.
That adder's probably going to ruin your day, though.
New
Or maybe
target
not.
acquired.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs.
New target acquired.
Sweep legs. I'm pretty sure that adder is still alive.
Yeah,
Yep.
that destroyed himself.
We have gained
Warning.
No, that's a commando, I think.
Warning. Missile.
But I was one touch anyway, so it's not like I'm happy.
Critical damage. Override shutdown. Heat sink destroyed.
It was
Warning.
a good kill on his part.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like the adder was still alive, but yeah, it may have been that javelin that snagged you.
Yeah, it was the javelin. I thought it was a commando at first, but yeah, it was the javelin.
A lot of people forget that there's one of those javelin variants that does have the missiles. You know, you see a light mech, you know, an Intersphere light lobbing missiles, and everyone generally assumes, oh, commando.
Damage.
So close. And you got this. Go, Raven, go. Oh,
He needed to actually aim at the target.
true, but still.
He did good though for hanging in there.
Indeed.
New target.
final push.
Ooh, I like this Panther build. Except the rocket launcher. That he could have left off and put another heatsink.
Perhaps. But, you know, that last ditch, you know, Hail Mary is always a fun little bit to include.
Fuel at 25%.
They take
Nice.
And he's good with those PPCs.
Incoming missile.
Indeed. But,
Critical damage.
the enemy has
there it is.
How is that guy completely undamaged?
Probably a late connect, but also, you know, seeing the LRMs probably stayed at the very back of the line for most of the match.
I gotta say, is that one for being unmastered? It turned out pretty good.
Indeed.
Definitely need more cooldown.
My next crab with 2 large X-Pulse and 3 medium lasers. You know, I do enjoy the X-Pulse, even if they, you know, their upfront damage is absolutely abysmal. There's, I don't know, I find them so much fun to use. You know, especially as a callback to the first game that ever got me into the BattleTech stuff, you know, that being Mech Commander.
I'm gonna check out my crabs and see if they're needing mastered. Oh yeah, they all need mastered.
Ah, the poor neglected mediums.
This was my 3 snub.
Gotcha.
I put a light engine in this one though instead of an XL. I probably could have gotten more speed and more cooling with a XL. It
think-
still goes 81. That's not too slow.
True. I think
Not
one
for
of
something
my
with
crabs
3
has an
snubs.
XL, but yeah, most of mine are light engines.
The crab should have an extra body part for the nose of the crab. Because it's so far in front of the cockpit and everything. It's just like, isn't there one of them that has like a old World War One era looking plus sign on the front of it for aiming? Or was that a bolt-on or something that somebody had?
Like the little iron sight crosshair type thing.
Sensors
Yeah.
online. Weapons online.
Honestly, no idea. I don't think that's a bolt-on available.
This is command.
Whatnot. Might have been something from one of the books or a different game, though.
Kaiju plant.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
See if I can ruin this guy's day. Ah, no, he's rabbiting.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Image
target acquired.
What? Did you know
Target
that
spotted.
Godzilla after Reptar? No,
New target acquired.
Spotted.
it's not. I just had a
New
brain
target
drain.
acquired.
Target spotted.
The default screen's a little different.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Image engaged.
Target spotted.
What do we got behind us?
New target acquired.
Hotel is pretty risky at the CT.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out
Image
there.
enhancement disabled. Image enhancement engaged.
New target acquired. Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
New target acquired.
Lost half our force. Can't lose any more soldiers. Target spotted.
Get him.
New target acquired.
Alright.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Since when did they put my first one? God.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Give me your side torso.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile.
Yeah, the Godzilla just now.
Warning incoming missile. Critical damage.
Dang it. I was hoping I could take out the javelin's legs.
Pretty fun on it.
So close.
Yeah, no, he's
Target
playing the game
acquired.
right. He's
Looks like I
getting
got a
people to turn
lot.
around and let the assaults come. Because when you turn to go get him, those assaults are getting you.
Well, I knew that they were coming after me. I was focusing him as, you know,
Like, you just got one shot.
yeah, I knew that no matter what I did in that situation, I was done.
XAC
Yeah,
at
what
0%.
I'm concerned about was the stuff was released. That was the last thing I
Left torso. Left torso. APC destroyed. Autocannon destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Heat sink destroyed.
Nice, you got the Kodiak with one left.
Critical damage.
really played around with that. I kind of like it.
That's kind of funny.
Absolutely hilarious.
Never underestimate the zombie.
Torso critical damage. Torso critical damage. Small laser destroyed. Critical damage. LEXAC destroyed. Small laser destroyed.
I hear you might put up a pretty solid fight there, or rifleman rather. The rifleman put up a pretty solid fight.
Yeah. I just have one thing to ask. At the end, it said LBX ammo destroyed, but he showed 0 ammo before then. Was he running a ton of the wrong ammo type?
I know it said, you know, LBX autocannon destroyed. I heard that. Um, it could have also been because even if once your ammo is depleted, I think the ammo bins still count as a destructible hardpoint.
Okay. Either that or I misheard. That's easy enough done when you're listening to music and playing.
Indeed. Skill points off this. Let's see here. A little more on that heat gen. I don't know, all things considered, I'd say that last match wasn't too bad. You know, things definitely took a bit of a turn south, you know, there at the end. At least for the first half, we were doing pretty good.
Yep.
But then we got flanked and it kind of fell apart after that.
Man, it feels like it's midnight already, but it's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta love how, you know, the getting dark early.
The dog just was sitting so weird and then just gave me a really weird look, and I'm just like, that is so hilarious. Wish I
Nice.
could have taken a picture, but she got up as soon as she did it.
And naturally.
But she was sitting with her one leg underneath her and the other leg, you know, kind of like in a humanoid
Mm-hmm.
position. And then she kind of turned her head back and looked at me like, what?
Alright, force
Let's
colony.
go.
Been a minute since I've done anything on this map.
Did you hear they're making an Irby 2C?
Really?
Reactor
Oh yeah, the
online.
pair of trash cans are coming out alongside the Laser Eye Atlas.
All systems
Laser Laser Eye Atlas.
Yeah, so the new Legend Atlas, the Warlord, I think they call it. It's got 2 small laser hardpoints in the head that, at least from the concept photo that they've got for it, are mounted in one of the eyes.
Okay.
So it's basically, you got the cockpit on one side and a pair of, lasers on the other. It's an interesting concept, I'll give them that.
Why is there light hiding behind me?
Well, I mean, you are bigger than it.
Yeah, but it's a domination match.
I think the rest of the team is still just trying to figure out, what exactly we're doing.
I see. He's a cadet. He's
Target
forgiven.
acquired.
Image in
Alpha Rifleman.
engaged.
Target spotted.
It's like most of the enemy teams stacked up. Fox 4, Golf 4.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I think he forgot he wasn't in an assault.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Why are our assaults all the way back there by Beta?
New target acquired. New target acquired.
There's at least 2 around that corner.
Need assistance.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
That was
New
funny. I
target.
took no damage from the front and I stuck my head out there, but I took tons of damage from the rear.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Damage.
Target spotted.
Critical damage. Left torso critical
Target
damage.
spotted.
New target acquired.
The enemy has destroyed target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Target destroyed. New
Good
target
kill.
acquired.
Spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Ah, dang it. He's still right there.
Need assistance.
Do the target spotted the next time you get the lock on him. It'll help you keep track of his position.
G7, there's people behind us.
acquired.
Nice shot.
Need assistance.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice. Alright, so we had light map. Nice. Behind you, Hotel 5, Hotel 6. You got a medium.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
No, they took down that assault, so it's just that Shadow Cat left.
Halfway there.
Go figure, Shadow Cat.
Yep. And he's about to get
That is a
his
weird
kneecaps
Shadow
broken
Cat
off.
build.
We almost have it. Hold on for just a little
It's a
longer.
uncommon one,
Target
but
is
I have
down.
seen ones like that a few times
Success
before.
and achievements on the surface.
Usually
that.
they run 2 ER PPCs or 2 ER larges, one or the other. And they're going for something like that, not worms and ER large. But hey, if he can run it good,
Indeed. Honestly, depending on some of the perks and mobility, I'd actually run ATMs in place of the LRMs, but yeah, that's more just some of my own personal preference on weapon systems. Now to stress test my kaiju build. You know, it did all right testing it out in Vitric Forge and whatnot. You know, in terms of heat management, but we'll see how well it does in an actual match.
tell you what, you bring out your kaiju, I'll bring mine back out.
Sounds good.
Just want to check something real quick.
All right. Oh, would you look at that? Finally got exactly what I voted for. So what else we got on our team? Stalker, Warhammer, Warhawk, or Cheetah, Shadowhawk, Thunderbolt, Supernova, Quickdraw, and a Adder. So that gives our team a total of 5 assault mechs.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
And
systems
away
normal.
we go.
It's funny, the beat to the song I'm listening to is just in line with the mechs stomping.
Nice.
Target acquired.
spotted.
Alright. Just slightly outside my effective
spotted.
range.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Pushing up towards Fox 6 to try and move across there.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted. Target
Target
spotted.
acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Cataphract.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Image enhancement
New
engaged.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Image enhancement
Target spotted.
Trying to keep up with the rotation of the rest of the team.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
engaged.
Target spotted.
I got that rifleman to back down real quick. The power of rack fives.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Spotted.
You know, not a lot of time on the field, but 218 damage for
New target acquired.
that.
Target spotted.
Not the worst I've ever done.
Hero
Let's see.
critical.
There he is.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Warning.
Target spotted.
How are they still hitting me after I backed up behind a building?
Target spotted.
Some of the collisions on the terrain, especially over that ridge, are a little bit interesting.
Fuel.
But also, they had,
New target.
they got
acquired.
people up on that Fox 9, Echo 9 up on that hill. And so some of them probably had just enough elevation to be able to get shots off on you as well.
I don't know. I just know our team is doing horrible for teamwork. They're killing them, but they're doing horrible teamwork wise.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, sometimes you end up with matches like that.
Yep.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Either this guy's lagging really bad or he's running aimbot.
New target
'Cause
acquired.
I just watched him fire directly to the right of an enemy mech, and then all of a sudden these lasers were
Target
on point
spotted.
and doing
Target
damage.
destroyed.
Target spotted.
It's probably just,
Damage.
more than likely, it's probably just lag. Just because, like,
That's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
It's
Just
just
because,
kind of weird when you watch somebody and all of a sudden their lasers are perfectly on the enemy mech, and they weren't before.
Organ ammo at 25%.
Yeah, no, that's one of those things I've had plenty of times where it's like, especially like a match-winning kill shot. I've had times where I could have sworn that
Target spotted.
visually, even on my end, it looks like I missed, but the shot still lands
Target spotted.
and whatnot.
Target destroyed.
So so yeah, it's probably a client side. Something's lagging, but then the client's like, oh yeah, need to make sure that the visuals are matching up with what's actually, with what the
Right.
code is saying is happening. And so, yeah, you'll probably get some of that snap 2 movement with that. I think we'll probably make this next match last one for the stream. Said that I think we'll make this next match last one for the stream.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off.
Alrighty. I appreciate you joining me for those matches, though.
No problem.
Take care, Linux. And of course, another conquest match.
You got a mic, C-Man? Or C-Mac?
Alright, so what we got in our team? Lee, Timberwolf, Annihilator, Cataphract, Jaegerman, Crusader, Spider, Direwolf, Stalker, Supernova.
Reactor
I'll say that
online.
last one was Orion.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Okay, guys.
No, quick draw.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Move right on, let's go.
Sorry.
Oh, you had the same course I did this morning.
We have possession of Kappa. We have gained Epsilon. They have resource point Gamma.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
That spider's having one really bad day. Good.
Target spotted.
Let's see if we can't make it just a little bit worse.
Target spotted.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
There's 2 spiders going for cap.
Affirmative.
Resource point Beta is ours.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
See if I can help out with this
Target spotted.
Moonwalker.
Target spotted.
Image enhanced.
Target spotted.
Engaged.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Let's try to focus down Delta.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's a heavy mech attack going for Epsilon.
Target
Epsilon.
spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Affirmative. Need assistance.
New target acquired. Critical damage. Also critical damage.
Darn. 512 damage plus a kill, not too bad.
Thank you, thank you.
Level critical.
Halfway to victory.
New target
Keep
acquired.
holding on to our resources.
Also critical damage.
So far, we're doing all right on caps. If anything ends up killing us, it's going to be the kills.
Acquired.
Enemy is at 25%.
Hold this position.
Resource point Beta is ours.
Critical. Damage. Left torso destroyed. AR large laser destroyed. Artillery strike online.
We are starting to catch back up on those kills, though. So we might still have a chance.
Target
I
spotted.
don't know, Delta, you open up.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Target hotel, can hit you.
Airstrike online.
good clean jump.
One in the center. Keep him away from the points.
Need assistance.
They have resource point Gamma.
He can't. Gotta get closer.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Still a
Spider's gonna run all
Target
three
acquired.
points.
Oh shit, can't make it this one.
This fucking
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will
and
provide
there we go.
tactical benefit.
Down on kills, but we managed to keep enough caps to pull off the win. I would say that's a pretty good match to end it on. You know, my performance may have been a tad bit lackluster considering the fact that I was running an assault mech, but, you know, again, overall, we managed to pull off a pretty decent win, so I'll take that. Anyhow, upcoming streams this week, because I'm going to be at the Salt Lake FanX Comic-Con Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Saturday stream is going to be canceled for this week. Friday, depending on how I'm feeling that evening and what time I end up deciding to come home, may or may not have a stream that day. So at least for Friday, we won't be playing that by ear, but more than likely, we'll be picking back up the regular stream schedule next week on Monday, so we'll be getting back into things with some Mechwarrior 5. So that's what you guys have to look forward to for me. And I appreciate you guys coming out for today's stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, take care, everyone.